Hello friends, today we're going on the Super Ultimate Island Tour in Coron. Our first stop is Kayangan Lake. There's 360 steps to reach the lake, but only half of them are uphill. Once you reach the top, there's a beautiful viewpoint of Coron Bay. Then keep heading down the stairs until you reach the lake. This is one of the most popular spots in Coron and is included on the Ultimate Island Tour and Tour A. Next stop was Baracuda Lake. The tide was low, so we had to jump off and swim over to the entrance. This lake was easier to reach as it only had about 10 stairs up and down. This was similar to the first stop with the impressive towering limestone cliffs that extend down into the lake. Both stops life jackets are mandatory to swim, but here we were able to do a little bit of free diving down, which was really beautiful. Free diving was not allowed at Kayangan Lake. Third stop was Twin Lagoon. Our tour included a kayak rental, which is the best way to see this lake. Twin Lagoon actually consists of two lagoons separated by this narrow rock wall that you have to squeeze under to reach the second lagoon. You can swim the two lagoons, but it's much easier to explore with a kayak. Kayangan, Baracuda, and Twin Lagoon all have brackish water, which is a mix of fresh water and seawater. Then it was finally time for lunch. As you sail over to this beach, the crew's at the back of the boat whipping up your lunch. They had this little beach hut set up with tables and chairs so you can sit down while you eat. Lunch consists of local dishes such as fish, noodles pancit, veggies, chicken adobo, and fruits. Then we had about half an hour to chill on this beach. Then we sailed over to our snorkeling spot, Skeleton Wreck. The bow of the ship sits at only 5 meters deep, so it's a popular snorkeling spot, and pretty much every tour goes here, so it can be quite crowded. A lot of the wreck has weathered away, so this is pretty much the gist of what you can see, but it's still a nice spot to dive down and check out. There is some nice coral marine life to snorkel around here as well. Our last stop was another beach and snorkeling spot. Then this floating 7-Eleven came around and he had chips and beer, so how can you say no to that? We obviously couldn't, so we had a beer on board and then did some swimming from the boat. Remember to take your sunglasses off before you jump in, cause mine are living on the bottom of the ocean now. Then it was time to sail back to Coron. We reached the port around 5:30 p.m.